you start a new business, there's always obstacles. You just need to be willing to pivot to make it work, whether that's selling hand sanitizer or delivering, lockdown packs.
So you went in to create hand sanitizer. I saw it on your website. It's sold out now, is it? Or is that you've scaled back production and gone back to the gin and vodka?
Yeah, so we added that product to our lineup, which, we obviously previously had no intention of making, but it was around that time, March, April 2020, and the government was putting the call out to the distilleries because there was a sanitizer shortage, and they relaxed a lot of the licensing around creating sanitizer so that we could get more supply. So we started making sanitizer for our local area. The SBS that's just down the road from us and the Chatswood Police couldn't get sanitizer, and they were asking for it from us. So we started making sanitizer for local businesses and for people in the local area. And that ended up actually being the first product to leave our distillery because the gin was on a pre-sale. So it wasn't actually ready yet. So the sanitizer ended up being the first product that we ever sold. But that licensing has since been brought back in now that, the bigger sanitizer brands are back up to scale and it's available in supermarkets and everything. Now they basically said to distilleries, if you want to keep producing sanitizer, you can, but you need to apply for these licenses. So we decided that it wasn't worth it. We still make sanitizer for ourselves and for our own bar, but we just don't sell it.
Wow. So what a pivot. Here you are thinking you're making gin and vodka, and the next thing you know, your first product that you release is hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Do you think that, you have a business partner who's also your husband? I don't know how I would do that. I worked for my husband for a day. He's a jip rocker, and that all went nasty. So, so two of you working together, living together. Are you both pretty flexible naturally? Having to make that pivot, creating a business, traveling. Have you both kind of got quite flexible and adaptive personalities?
Yeah, I don't know if we are. I wouldn't know if we would describe ourselves as super flexible. I think we are both people that really like routines. But I think the trip really helped to set us up for, I guess, being together 24/7.
Yes.
So going on that 2-year trip and, you're away from friends and family and it's just the two of you every day. Now, when we started the business and it was, working together, living together, it was sort of already the norm because that's what we've been doing for the last few years. Yeah. So I think that's what helped the transition. And now we've gotten into a routine now. We've set some rules at home. Don't talk about work after this time unless it's necessary, because it's very easy to slip into, tomorrow we should do this and do that, and it's 10 o'clock at night and